Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back to back update as the hot. If this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and hit the subscription button, the like button, share button, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting our news, you will be the first. We will collect them. Well, let's go down to the news as the hot. Presidential election, Tinubu Apc rejects call for consolidation of Atiku Obi Apm'S petition. Nigeria's President-elect Bola Tinubu on Monday urged the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja not to harmonize the three pending petitions challenging his victory. Mr. Tinubu's victory at the 25th February presidential election on the platform of the All Progressive Congress (APC) is being challenged in three separate petitions pending before the court. Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, Labour Party's P2B, and the Allied People's Democratic filed their petition in March to challenge the outcome of the poll. The petition contained largely similar complaints, accused the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) of widespread irregularities during the conduct of the presidential election. Atiku and Mr. Obi, in their separate suit, are urging the court to either declare them president or nullify Mr. Tinubu's victory and order a fresh poll. The APM, on the other hand, is praying for the court to declare Atiku president. Last week, the court asked lawyers of parties in the petition to address on the provisions of paragraph 50 of the first schedule of the Electoral Act 2022, which allows the court to consolidate the petition. At the resumption of the court's pre-hearing session on Monday, Mr. Tinubu's lawyer, Akin Olumiji, appealed to the five-member panel of the court led by Haruna Tuzani not to consolidate the petition. Mr. Olujimi, a former Attorney General of the Federation and senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, argued that consolidating the suit will undermine the interest of justice. The interest of justice in this petition should be a restraint on the power of this court in granting a consolidation of this petition. He said during the pre-hearing session of the APN's petition on Monday. While Mr. Olujimi considered that some of the petitioners' prayers were similar, he said some issues are not the same. The counsel representing the petitioners and respondents are different, and the grounds of the petition are different. It will be overreaching for the respondent if consolidation is granted. We must humbly urge my lord not to grant consolidation, Mr. Olumji said. Arguing the same faction, APC's lawyer Charles Uwesui Edosowan said consolidating the petition would be unworthy. We are opposing the consolidation of the petition. The interests of justice will not be served by consolidation of all these petitions, Mr. Uwesui Edosowan, a son, said. He contended that the trial of the petitions will be unworthy and the substance of the case will be lost. But INEC's lawyer, Kemi Pimherio, his son, neither supported nor objected to the call for the consolidation of this petition. Similarly, APM's lawyer, S.A.T. Abubakar, did not object to the consolidation of the petitions. Similar debate is expected to come up during the hearing of the case of the PDP and the Labour Party. Meanwhile, the inauguration of the President-elect, Mr. Tinubu, whose election is still being challenged in court, is about a week away. The election petition hearing is expected to drag on till September. This will be followed by another lap of hearing at the Supreme Court, where parties displeased with the outcome of the eventual decision of the Presidential Election Petition Court are entitled to appeal. On another news, this one is coming from Punch. Nigeria flutist T. Mark begs Inspector General of Police for Seun Kuti's release. Following the adjournment of Afrobeat music singer Seun Kuti's trial today by the Chief Magistrates Court in Yaba, Lagos State, foremost Nigerian flutist T. Mark Iseli has appealed to the Inspector General of Police Usman Alkali Baba to magnanimously order his release, Punch report. Recall that Punch reported how the singer was arrested for assaulting a police officer on the 10 Mainland Bridge, prompting the Inspector General of Police Usman Baba to order his arrest. The Afrobeat musician later turned himself in at the Lagos State Police Command Ikeja in the company of his lawyer and family representative, and was later transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department, Panti, where he was eventually detained. Appealing to the IG in an exclusive chat with the Punch, T-Mark expressed disappointment in Seun's action. He stated that though the singer is like a son to him, it was wrong for him to slap a police officer in the manner that he did. Seun is like an adopted son to me. When Fela died, Beko handed him over to me. I am not pleased about the situation in which Seun finds himself. I appeal to the IG to release him now, T-Mark pleaded. Pleading further, T-Mark noted that Seun's release is expedient because he has learned a bitter lesson from the ugly experience and there is no need to look for more reasons to punish him. He said he has learned his lessons. It was wrong for Seun to slap a police officer. I agree to that, but it is not good now to look for other things to punish him more. Seun has a hot temper and is surely regretting the whole affair. Speaking further, he noted that arresting and detaining Seun was enough punishment already, hence his appeal to the IG for his release. Seun had quite a hard punishment already, but it's good to be merciful and forgive. Being in the hands of the Nigerian police is the worst punishment one can get. Eating their rotten food, sleeping in those smelling cells. The police are hardly human. They are part of an inhuman society. So this one is coming from a family member of Seun Kuti who is pleading that Seun Kuti be released from the DSS detention so that that he has learned his lesson. You know that of course you know that if you have ever been in the Nigerian police cell or maybe you have ever visited there maybe to see someone, you know that that is not a place for human beings to be. And I think I also use this opportunity to appeal to the Nigerian police to see how best they can readjust and renovate, fix their police cell and the rest of them. At least let it be something better. Yes, you arrested someone because of a crime and the rest of that. But I don't think that that is the reason why somebody will be in that kind of place. It is inhuman. Even it doesn't matter the kind of crime you commit, you find yourself, being at the same place. So I think this is an appeal to the police and also those in charge to see how best they can do a refurbishing, to see how best they can change, some things in their office so that things will be well with them and also those in that cell, because some people can end up dying in that kind of condition out of trauma because the environment sometimes is not appealing at all. Yes, I know is a cell that is meant for punishment, but I think restricting someone from moving about freely is enough punishment. When you don't have your phones, you are not free to go to your house, maybe to visit your wife, your children, your friend, to buy a drink for yourself. I think that is enough punishment. But the environment of Nigerian police cell is nothing to write home about. Sometimes you will find about maybe 100 or 50 people squeezing themselves in a small 12 by 12 or even a 10 by 11 or 10 by 8 room that is very small. And that is very bad. At least if you go to the Western world, you see how things are going. And Nigeria is the giant of Africa. So they should behave like the giants they are. Meanwhile, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and hit your subscription button, the like button, share button, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting our news, you will be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.